All right, the 2024 election is in the books, but one Democrat is already seemingly gearing up for 2028. According to a report, Gavin Newsom now plans to take more trips away from his state's drug-infested cities and visit California's more rural Trump country to find out why they are rejecting the woke far-left party. I guess it's better than the special session to Trump-proof the sanctuary state, the socialist utopia of California. But here with reaction, RNC co-chair Lara Trump. You know, Gavin just might, I do know Gavin Newsom well. If you meet him, you like the guy. However, his policies are simply insane. I mean, a sanctuary state, sanctuary cities, you know, defund, dismantle, no bail laws. They've allowed great cities like San Francisco to be taken over. Stores can be robbed as long as you don't take $1,000 worth of merchandise. And then, of course, he believes that you can have gender-affirming care for minors without parental consent. It doesn't matter how smart, slick the presentation is. It's still the same failed policies. Isn't it the policies that people are going to vote on?
Yeah, and this is what the American people, Sean, rejected wholesale in this election on November 5th. It's why you saw a movement with a lot of these blue states in a very historic way. I think, you know, Donald Trump cut 9 points off of the Democrat advantage in the state of California, which is a solid blue state, we all know. But he did the same thing in states like New York. He did it in New Jersey. He almost won this, Virginia, this election. It's because people have rejected these policies. And look, California is a state that has one of the worst deficits in the entire country. And yet you have Gavin Newsom coming out saying, right alongside, by the way, Governor Pritzker, Governor Hochul, we are going to fight against Donald Trump. We're willing to spend whatever it is of our taxpayers' money to fight against Donald Trump and his policies. Those are the policies, Sean, like getting the criminals and the gangs out of our country who are here illegally. You were just talking about the death of Laken Riley. We should never have to see this happen in this country ever again. Donald Trump wants him out. That's why people came out and overwhelmingly voted for him in this election. And if Democrats don't start to understand that the American people want common sense, not lunacy, back, they are going to lose these elections in perpetuity. And I would suggest to everybody in California, maybe you guys should start looking at a Republican governor who might get your state back in order. Just a suggestion, Sean.
No, I think so. You know what I'd like to see Republicans do, and I know you're going to, my understanding is that you did your job at the RNC and you're not staying there, or are you thinking about it? Where are you on that? You're done?
Well, I haven't fully decided, but I certainly did what I went to the RNC to do. We won the election handily. We made sure that there was no fraud. We made sure that there was no cheating. We got people out to vote early. We got our low propensity voters out as well. And so I'm open to see what the future holds for me. We'll see what happens.
Well, I've asked that question before, and everyone else has asked you, so I won't drive you nuts and ask you another time. Just to be fair, I will say this, and it's a credit to you, and I've known you a long time. And everything, when you first were named co-chair of the RNC, you came on this program, and I asked you very specific questions about voting early, voting by mail, and election integrity. Partisan observers in every precinct, all over these swing states, battleground states. Everything you promised this audience on that first interview, you were able to fulfill that promise and pull it off. And I don't think, we can thank you enough for all the hard work you and Mike Whatley put in and everybody else.
Oh, well, that's so nice. We had an incredible team, and obviously it was an honor to serve in this role during a critical election. And, it's funny because I did have a lot of critics, Sean. I know that's shocking for someone with the last name Trump. A lot of critics whenever I was elected into this position. They've been oddly silent. I'm sure I won't wait for any apologies. But success is obviously the best revenge. We know Donald Trump said it, and it feels good to be on the other side of this with a win under our belts.
And I have to credit Susie Wiles, the entire campaign team. They did a great job, too. And, at first I felt a sense of relief. Everybody around me spiking the football. I felt relief and a sense of gratitude. Now I'm kind of in the let's roll up our sleeves and get this job done kind of in that kind of mood at this point. Laura, great work. Great job. Thanks for being with us. Always great to have you. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.